All right, guys. Are you guys ready for the ride, the exciting ride of an hour long of Double D experience, adventure?
So this shit is about to be 30 minutes long because I'm just so exhausted.
What? Literally, what have you been doing lately? Like you,
I don't know, just
collabing with idols.
With idols
And makes you tired.
I just am very excited about this last one though, because actually it's 6 members, but 4 of them are rappers. And you know, when there's rappers, I love to do a freestyle rap game. 너무 잘한 거야.
Really?
They were amazing. They literally I just gave them a 장르, like a prompt, like okay, 좋아하는 음식, favorite food. On the spot, honey. I provided them a beat, and they were all just like,
really?
It seemed like they prepared it before, and I was like, you didn't do this, you didn't prepare anything. But they're like, no, we just did it. I'm like, that's what I want to see.
Talented people.
Not just talent. They're all so handsome.
Handsome and talented.
Cute. So yeah,
I guess that's why people like us, there's no room for us to stand.
and that's why we sit here talking.
Yeah,
just using our mouths.
I think the idols nowadays, they're just so talented, and their look is they're on point, and it's getting so competitive. No, they're not talented.
So today we're going to be talking about trends. Okay, here's the thing. Because in the last episode, which we literally filmed like 30 minutes ago,
yes,
you're talking about like, let's do tanguru. But I was like, bitch, I just want to eat the tanguru. But he's like, let's do some ASMR.
Yeah, it would be nice to you. We eat the tanguru in front of camera. But
our breathing into the mic isn't ASMR enough?
No, like it has the cracking of because the tanguru is sugar-coated fruits, and it has a cracking sound. It just gives you a little bit of insight to why tanguru is so famous in Korea right now.
It's famous because of the sound.
Because I think Korean people, they're obsessed with ASMR. Because tanguru first got very popular because of the ASMR YouTuber doing the tanguru.
Well, I can see that, but wouldn't it get popular just because it looks delicious?
It does look delicious, but the cracking sound and combination of how delicious it is, and it's everything like food on a stick, don't you? Like kebabs and everything. It's easier to eat.
Why food on a stick? We can just eat the stick.
Pardon?
Nothing, just kidding.
Oh. I actually didn't hear
it. Honey, when I came here, I don't know what's going on, but every time you spoke, I'm like, huh? What?
I think I speak English.
No, you speak English, but I think it's just I don't hear you at the volume.
No, I think you need to respect me more, Edward.
I think I just need to actually care about you because I don't give a shit about anything that comes out of my mouth unless we're recording it. How about that?
Okay. Well,
what trends did you have in mind though, besides the tanguru?
The reason why I want to bring this up is because I heard of this really ridiculous story about the Korean 의원, the 국회 의원, government people. They're inviting one of the tanguru franchise owners to have a meeting because they're saying that children obesity rate has been gone up so much
because of
higher.
tanguru.
They're saying that because of tanguru.
Honey, come to America. Let's go to America.
Yeah, I'm like, welcome to the land of fast food. Seriously,
I seriously doubt.
It's very ridiculous. This really happened.
Is it that bad?
No, because
or he's just trying to find someone to blame.
Yes, because there's a lot of news regarding how unhealthy tanguru is, and is actually. Sorry. Excuse me. There's sorry, it's I just burp a little bit, but when I burp I smell like roses and flowers. So
I beg to differ. So call the dude up for
so which I feel like
he called one of the tanguru
because he owns the company and he gives the franchise right to all the other franchises. It's called Wangga Tanguru. So Mr. Wang's Tanguru store, and then discussing how they can reduce. They said, please use stevia instead of real sugar to reduce. Like this is just so wrong because first of all, there's so many unhealthy food out there beside tanguru. And another thing is that stevia cannot be made into hard shell sugar, which just really explains. When I first heard about the story, I'm like, wow, the taxes and I pay for the government. It's pay for the taxes old and stupid people.
But also fruit has a lot of sugar too.
Yes.
And so even if you use stevia, if it was possible even, you're still eating a lot of sugar.
I know.
It's sugar water.
I know.
So, oh my God, the Korean government.
And then to feed your children grain juice and multigrain bread instead or something, and then let them cry a river. I mean,
Yeah.
I think a lot of things like this ridiculous happens in Korea just because we had a lot of food trend during the moment that we living during the time we live in Korea, right? So first we had, do you remember the cheese, the kalbi, the cheese pork rib? And then you don't remember?
I think I've heard of it.
And you never tried it?
I might have.
What was it like the hottest trend?
Google the honey butter chips.
Oh, honey butter chip.
The way that had a chokehold on society. They made entire stores just to sell it.
Yes.
People were scalping it.
And they were selling on the secondhand market.
Yeah.
And then you see the honey butter chip stick with other bags of chips, and they will staple them all together with or using tapes so they can sell it as a bundle, because some people just want to buy one bag of like honey butter chips, but they want to sell more. So
Some people were saying that you can't get them unless you know the owner of the convenience store.
It sounds like drug dealing, honey.
Honey,
It's just so crazy because I feel like, because Korea is almost a half of the population, right? 1/3 they're all living in Seoul, so the trend will spread really fast, like virus. So one thing got famous or viral on the internet, the next thing you know it, everyone is on it.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to get a taste of a honey butter chip.
Yeah. How long now these days? How long do you think trends last in Korea? I feel like it lasts quite long.
Still quite long.
Define quite long.
Like the Tanghulu thing has been around for months and months, and it's still going on, don't you think?
I have no idea.
And the malatang trend.
Malatang?
Yeah,
that was a trend?
Yeah, malatang was I think malatang and tanghulu has been a very, very popular. Before that is black sugar. Remember the black sugar trend?
Black sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But have you noticed everything's coming from China?
Well, the black sugar actually is from Taiwan.
But that region.
Yeah.
That's funny. And then Koreans want to shit on Chinese people. Isn't that wild?
I think in terms of food, they're okay.
Right.
In terms of politics, they're not happy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trend in Korea that you can.
Yeah. I mean, it's an exchange, right? They give us their food, we give them idols. I'm American.
Yeah, the idols.
Good job, huh?
Yeah, the idols will just get trained in Korea and then terminate their contract.
Go back for filming a drama or activities,
and then never come
back.
Because if you look at the top tier celebrities in China, a lot of them actually came from like Korea trainee K-pop groups. I can tell. I just hope Ning Ning does not go away.
Ning Ning. What do you think of drama? Drama.
I actually really enjoy the song.
Yeah. First of all, I love the visuals of the teasers. I was this is the one.
Winter's so pretty.
So pretty.
Winter's
all of them. Winter, she's a cool summer. But all the styling, I know.
Okay.
But I think it does provide a cool contrast with her. It does give vibes of like wig, like kabar.
Red hair, right?
Yeah, the red hair. But yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
She's pretty anyway, so it's whatever.
I'm kind of...
I have to... I'm sorry, but Winter in long hair hits different. Her in short hair, I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, right?
The long hair. Bangs and like the long... Ooh. Bring the drum.
See, I think when this girl is talking about K-pop idols and then she's suddenly back to life. Not semi.
When is Bunny and Cherry going to react to K-pop again? That's the question.
Well, Bunny and Cherry... Who is Bunny and Cherry? If
Bunny and Cherry is canceled, just to let y'all know. So
yeah, Bunny and Cherry is canceled.
Yep.
I think that's the only thing we can say about it.
Not just that, we literally know nothing else. That's all we know is that it's canceled.
We were informed. We got a call.
Yeah. Style Korean came up to us and said, "Bring the drama."
There's no drama, I can say. The show has been going on for 3 years. I think they think maybe
the show has not been going on. The Us has been going on for 3 years. Yeah. And Style Korean said,
"Well, we decided to let you go." And we understood from a company's point of view. Maybe they want to invest their money elsewhere to someone who brings them more views.
Personalities, people that bring no fun to the table, people that don't bring the drama.
I think Edward needs some medication. No worries.
I do.
I think I have to ask Edward's mom's come here and yell at you and slap you twice and wake you up. You're having coffee. Do you like the coffee that I make you?
I'm just like I sip drinks really quickly because I'm dehydrated.
Black coffee maybe dehydrates you more.
It makes you right. It's like a cycle, right? But something else I noticed.
Yes.
People that have chronically dry lips tend to be like that, and they also really like salty food, which always confused me because I feel like salty food makes you thirstier, but when you're dehydrated, people eat salt. Isn't that weird? Like I know people that go
dehydrated people that eat salt.
Like when they go to the desert, they have salt tablets that they intake to help with their
because
dehydration.
If you're dehydrated, you're losing a lot of water, and then if you want to. Don't quote me on this, science people, if you know, because the water needs to have some certain amount of salt to like maybe 0.9% of the salt. I forgot the ratio, so it will your body will absorb the water even like to make it get into use. If it's just pure water, because for a fact, if you drink too much just pure water, you will actually get dehydrated.
Really?
Yeah. So like too much water. Yeah, I think that's science. And because I'm a English major, so don't quote me on this, but I think I read it somewhere. Because every single time my brain, like a very common sense sort of knowledge, and then you dull me on it, and on the comment sections, everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, actually."
I still don't believe you with this G spot in the throat.
In the comment section, did you read the comment?
G spots in the throat make no sense to me.
There is.
Y'all can fight me over this one.
I'm the living proof that I felt the certain joy when I'm.
No, that's just you enjoying having cock in your throat, Eddie.
No,
there's no such thing as a G spot in your throat.
I just want to eat a hot dog, and then I feel like I feel happy.
You get sexual pleasure from eating a hot dog? That's mental illness.
No, I'm just so
offended. I'm shaming you on that one. I'm sorry.
Because I just happened to go to Costco, and the hot dog was like $0.99, and then
I love Costco hot dogs. Love that. Yeah. But you having sexual pleasure from eating them?
I was just eating it, but like I choked. Sometimes you don't chew
That's
so much.
called a gag reflex.
And and I'm having a happy gag reflex. Why?
I'm a little bit disgusted, Edward.
Okay, never mind. I'm just pretending.
Is this a joke?
Yeah, it is a joke.
Oh my god, I thought you were serious.
No, I don't get any sexual pleasures from.
Fuck, Eddie, don't scare me like that.
A hot dog is different from a human penis.
Of course.
Yeah, but I just don't want to express my my true feelings and opinions towards how I like a penis in my mouth and my throat, because it sounds too inappropriate and ladylike. Because I'm from the 19th century.
Yeah, because people are coming to the show for appropriateness and ladylikeness.
Please subscribe to my personal channel.
Eddie and Soul, the now discontinued.
Where all
bring the drum, mama.
Something so stupid. I love the sound though. Like I think they're really ditching.
I love the choreography.
I think they're really ditching the Kwangya concept. They never mention it again after Isuman is gone.
Yeah. Originally, did you see the news about how they kept getting delayed with their comeback because of the song? Apparently, Drama was the song that kept getting delayed because of the lyrics. And if you see someone, I don't know if this is true or not, but someone wrote down what the lyrics were supposed to be. It was something about planting a tree and like some weird Kwangya type shit. And this apparently was so bad it made the girls cry, and they were like they did not want to record that shit.
So the thing is childish, right?
It's just weird. So it's a good thing that they changed the lyrics.
Yeah, and then how like later on all their songs was supposed to include Black Mamba, the villain, and like it's supposed to be a continuous series on how the girls are fighting against the villain and how Navis is helping them, but. The previous song, Better Things, and now this song, Drama, did not. I don't think it included Navis. We don't hear no Navis. We don't hear.
Even with girls, though, it felt like such a. I feel like what was it? Black Mamba, Next Level, and then Savage really built like this world, which okay, whatever, awesome and cool. But then when girls came out, it seemed so like flat.
Everyone was saying that it sounds like an NCT song, but
not just that, but like in general, like the way the music video was handled. It was a cool music video, but I didn't feel closure for the story. Because it was supposed to be the last song of the series, but it was just like, okay, she's gone. But it didn't feel like grand.
I just feel like maybe something really happened.
Something did happen, Eddie.
Of course, yes. Yeah. But like something even more happened that we don't know, like inside of SM. And then I'm just glad that Suman is gone. Yeah. Because while Suman was there, I remember I watched the interview with winter they were saying that like, oh, you had a like a band or something. It's like, oh, you know what, because during the middle of filming, Suman 선생님, the Isuman, and he came and then he was looking at my hair and everything. He was like, you know what, I think your band should be shorter. And he came and cut my bands for me.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, and then Winter was smiling and saying, oh, and then Isuman said to me like, this is what I used to do, like I'm a hairdresser. That's
and then as soon as he left the room, she started crying.
That she didn't say anything, but like after Yusuman officially left SM, no one ever mentioned about him.
Girl,
like no one, because before he was so praised for, yeah, by all the SM artists.
I know he has a hand in like helping shape K-pop into what it is, but some of his behavior is just not it.
Yeah,
and we can't support that. We support the legacy, but what he's been doing afterwards, honey. We need to throw Kwangi into the ground. He went
to the wrong direction, I guess.
Bring the drama, mama. Anyway, speaking of drama.
What happened? What happened? Tell me all about it.
I was hoping you'd have something to talk about.
I do, but I cannot say it in front of camera.
With what?
I told you through text.
In regards to what?
I didn't remember. I texted you. I said I have a designer friend, and then she knew.
Oh,
yeah, she knew.
Now besides that,
yeah, she knew all the stylists. The stylist is telling me one of the K-pop idol is homosexual, and everyone knew it. And then I was really shocked because I really like him. Yeah, and I cannot tell you guys more hints because it's too obvious. I don't know how you have to add that on to
make people even more curious.
But you
always be doing that.
It's too obvious if I give more hints. You know what I'm saying.
So don't bring it up in general.
But I'm still want to tell you guys, and we do.
You are that bitch that's like, I'm drama free, but when you have something on your tongue like gossip, you're just.
I'm just one of those white girls. Like, I don't mean to offend you, but yeah, and then say something.
But
very
you're fucking
offensive.
ugly.
Yeah. Where do you get your your necklace?
Skirt. Oh, it's my mom's. It's from the 80s. Oh, cute vintage.
Yeah, vintage. That's the ugliest effing. Yeah. Good luck to your mom. That's why maybe she.
Hey, that's where the dialogue ended. Why you gotta keep going?
I just want to be more creative, Edward.
And you have this issue of wanting to constantly be creative, but sometimes you like to beat a dead horse.
This is Edward's way of telling me how to shut up.
The fuck up. Yeah. Bring the drama, mama. Sorry, I'm probably not even saying the right words.
How many times have you been listening to this song?
그거보다는 I just see it a lot on my Instagram.
Oh,
they've been doing all the
reels, and challenges.
I thought it was so weird that there was an article when Red Velvet's Chill Kill came out immediately on all K-pop. Netizens praised Red Velvet for not having a dance challenge. I was like, okay, work, because TikTok fucking ruins everything.
Yes.
When the company asked the choreographer to make a easy dance to make for TikTok, I'm like, it's game over. It's over. I'm over it. But then suddenly they started doing this dance challenge with a bunch of people. So I'm like, what is the truth?
I mean, I love all the dance challenge and everything. Like, you know how Jisoo came out with the flower?
Oh yeah, I like how it did become popular in a different kind of way, like with the dogs. That's super cute. I like when that stuff like that happens. It's like or like what is it? The one with Changbin and Eugene's. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What was it like? Something about
they changed the lyrics and then
it's because they're singing oh my god, but it sounds like oh my god. So they did some joke talking about like
my mom.
Yeah, something about like who made you so handsome or something like that. And like oh my god.
Also, they used to be oh my god but song challenge. They changed the lyrics into Korean and then it has different like funny meanings.
Yeah, so that was cute. I feel like stuff like that, but when it's just like a girl, oh my god, did I tell you about this?
No.
The most iconic dance challenge. I've mentioned this on my Instagram live before, so if you didn't watch it, then I guess you didn't see this. But Ungi was telling me, have you seen that one really iconic dance challenge from this group called Aili One? And it's literally the chorus hits, they do one high kick in the air, and that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Dance called challenge?
High kick, ta-ta, pose. I'm like, that's so iconic. I want to do that.
That's just so
I want to do that.
Are they famous?
No, they're not really famous.
Oh, okay.
They're very like low tier like girl group in Korea.
I see.
Kind of like all the fans are mostly Korean.
I hope they can get more successful.
Honestly, they should just keep going on with it. That's like the most iconic thing. But
it's sort of like a reverse parody to how
everything's so complicated. My favorite is when these groups, it's very obvious that at the Umak Pangsong broadcast station, these idols that do dance challenges with other groups, they learn it on the spot. obviously the choreography. A lot these days, a lot of groups will make the original version and they'll make an easy version. Maybe they'll just use their hands. That's what I did with Zodiac. They taught me the hand. I actually kind of learned the full dance, but they were like, oh, we have a hand version because we're just sitting down, right? But I feel so bad when clearly the group that's being collaborated with, he messes up the choreography, but the group uploading the TikTok, they're like, it's okay. And they just upload it like that without a care of the person making a mistake. So that they're just like,
yeah, maybe I feel like if they make mistakes and more chance of them going viral, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Speaking of viral, Miss Sister 19 is making a comeback.
I
am so excited.
My boy, baby. They literally giving, because I've never been to LA or something, but the music video of My Boy literally giving those kind of American vibes.
They're the one where it's just like they're in a garage with a car and they're in a bed.
That's American. America, don't you think?
The garage means American.
I mean, like the way the hot pants and then like short.
I guess so.
Short tops.
Other than that, you just gave me the vibe of 2014, like
Kyopo. Like they give me a very strong Kyopo vibe. As a Korean person watching them, I'm like, oh my god, 너무 Kyopo 같다. So Kyopo vibes.
I know a lot of American music videos will film like in a kind of garage like that with like cars and stuff. But it's very iconic.
I feel like very iconic, and the reason why I felt like that is because when the first time I heard about the song and I watched the music video, the vibe itself it gives, like My Boy and doing this, and the American style of music video. I know everything is sort of directed and then like contrived, but it just felt like there's a certain authenticity inside of it. Like Hyorin and Pora, and they really own the song and they really own the vibe. Not like someone like really injecting all the concept inside them. They're really they're really enjoying themselves. That's why I felt like that's why the song is so memorable and successful.
I really hope they work with Brave Brothers again for this new one.
Brave Brothers have the best song, honestly.
The only thing though, I'm a huge fan of Youngman Youngjae. The Korean name for Brave Brothers, but
Brave sound.
Yes. But one thing that kind of plagues him is that a lot of people say that because his sound is so iconic, it's kind of stuck in that era where even if it's a great song, if it sounds like a Brave Brothers song, people will think, oh, this sounds kind of old because it's kind of has that
song,
a little bit,
that feeling.
I remember one group where they originally had a title song written by him, but they ended up changing it last minute and made that a surukok, like a B-side, and they changed the title song to something more modern, I guess. And to be honest, honey, I prefer the Brave Brothers B-side song. It's so much catchier.
It's more
the title song was just typical like boy group. I still like it, but definitely like you can tell they were trying to just stay up to date.
I know what you mean because like the Brave sound, it's really good and it's very addictive. But I think in nowadays they want a more artistic and more. I think like that. They're very when you say breath of like fresh breath
air. You think so? What group are you thinking when you say that?
Oh, like New Jeans.
New Jeans? Well, I feel like New Jeans is very different. They make music that's kind of different from everyone else. But when I think of just like regular K-pop groups,
because I feel like Brave Brothers song is very karaoke worthy. Like you go to karaoke and you want to have fun, and then you want to sing something that's like very cheerful and addictive, and then really iconic to the era. I think that's what
most groups these days are trying to be more dramatic with their music. I'm thinking like aespa and all them, like the top.
Yeah, aespa sounds not really karaoke friendly.
They're not, right?
They're not. They're just like very very
artsy fartsy.
Yeah,
not in a negative way, but they're just, I don't know. The thing I have I'm kind of sad about these days is because of, I don't want to blame TikTok, even though I'm blaming TikTok.
You are.
Yeah. It's just I feel bad for the kids these days that are getting this kind of music because they're not getting classics anymore. They're just getting a song 2 months later, not even 2 months, a month later, they forget about it. But I mean, it's probably because we're old, but honey, we have a whole catalog of music we can refer back to as like icon. But these days it's like, what do you have? What's after like you? Right? That iconic. But you're not going to get a lot of that these days. Well, when back in the day, it's like every song.
Because I feel like not only you're listening by yourself, and when you watch like short form videos, and then all the songs got oversaturated by the background music, and you listen to it over again, and then you always listen to the main verse, so you get tired of the song very and then all the short form video has a sort of like cheap feeling because they're doing like maybe something else while having the music.
So,
yeah.
That's why I kind of liked
it cheapens the music, to be honest. Yes.
in general.
Yes.
Chaeyoung인가? Chaeyoung?
Chaeyoung. Knock,
her
right?
sister.
Chaeyoung.
Chaeyoung is
Yeah.
Itzy. Chaeyoung.
Chaeyoung is the younger sister.
그래?
Yeah, I think so.
Chaeyeon이네. Chaeyeon.
Chaeyoung is
Chaeyeon is Knock.
Oh.
What I like about what she did was
I'm
that
wrong.
what I like about what she did was that she of course had like the chorus for the dance challenge, but she also had another part of the song that's a separate challenge. So at least you could get a little bit more of the song. Whereas these days, other groups, you'll be so familiar with like the chorus part, but when I hear the rest of the song, I'm like, what song is this?
Yes. Like the song, all the songs they're made to go viral, and like I knew a product manager from a cosmetic company, and he was saying, "Oh, we are actually now wanting to produce products that purposely will go viral, they easily go viral on TikTok. We actually, looking for it and actually analyzing those products now. So TikTok became this platform that because it has a certain characteristics that could go viral. So people actually want to analyze it, and when they make contents or products like songs or like cosmetics, they actually purposely made for that platform. So which really changed nature because we are the one who is actually using it daily, like including music or products that we're using. Of course, they go viral and good for them, but it's the longevity.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember recently my friend, he is friends with a producer that works really closely with this boy group in Korea. He
BTS? I'm just kidding.
No, not BTS. But works on other title tracks, and I was like, how come all the music sounds the same these days then? And he was like, oh, they know that, but it's just that they're trying to replicate the success of their best selling single. So 이제 앞으로, from now on, they're just all their songs are just gonna be that same sound. So I'm like, I mean, if it makes them money,
I mean, if you really want to be successful, then you remember how Blackpink. Who? Oh.
Yeah.
Is there anyone gay in there? No? None of them? That's boring.
You're crazy. Anyway, what were you saying?
I forgot because the news was too shocking. Like none of them are homosexuals.
Who do you think is?
Yeah, none of them are gay.
They also look so straight.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm cutting all this out, Eddie. You can move on.
Pardon?
I'm cutting all this out. You can move on.
Just in case you want to save it.
What?
Yeah, you know what, Edward? It's just always fun, to talk about idols because, idols are humans and...
we love them because they're human, but we don't treat them like that.
No, I treat them like human.
Oh, you think so?
No, because I heard...
I hope you know that I'm making a compilation of all the parts I've cut out of our videos to put it in a big mega Ultimix. Just kidding.
If you're going to do that, we have to make sure that we charge.
So if you look at the links down below, we got our Patreon. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Speaking of mix, did you ever play DDR growing up?
No, what's that?
Dance Dance Revolution?
I have no idea what that is. What is that?
Are you joking?
Dance Revolution?
At the game arcade, the game where you put the step on the arrows.
Oh,
really,
you know what?
Eddie?
Growing up as an overweight kid with a full face of really severe acne.
So what? Everyone played that game.
And I live in Asia and I'm being introverted kid of growing up. Now I'm extroverted.
In Canada, didn't you do it?
In Canada, we don't have that.
Huh?
We do, but like I lived in Canada. I lived in Hamilton and London.
Did you have like the dice over? Did you have Step Max?
No, the only thing we had was like pizza takeout place, and
y'all didn't have video game arcades.
We don't. I'm pretty sure.
Eddie, I'm pretty sure you have game arcades in Canada.
I do, but I lived in the city I live in. Any London or Hamilton sisters? We don't.
Y'all don't have even one game arcade?
I don't think we do.
Not even like a Dave and Buster's?
If we do, like
so you can have G spots in your throat, but no game arcades in your city.
That's completely two different things. G spot is something I'm natural born with.
I get the feeling you're just at home all the time. You never went out.
Sometimes the boss will go on strike. For example, one time I really want to watch Avatar when it came out, because the movie theaters.
You love the box.
Pardon?
You said the box.
Avatar.
No, you said sometimes I want to go to the box.
I want to go to the movie theater.
You said box. I think you meant box office.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
I was wow, she said box office. Okay. That's like the fancy way of saying the theater.
I didn't know. Maybe I need more coffee.
Maybe.
But the thing is, on my way of going there, sorry, I had too much Mexican food.
Cock. Sucking dick and cock. And you did it at my birthday dinner.
I wish I really had, but
Michin.
or did I?
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, and the bus was on strike, so I couldn't.
See, you said it again. The box is on strike.
Bus.
Oh, boss. What boss?
BUS, the bus. Sorry, the
I
bus.
think I'm thinking you said the box. I was like, what are you talking about? The bus is on strike, so you couldn't go anywhere?
Yeah, we cannot take the bus.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
What
Because
happened?
the bus was on strike.
Like low wages or something?
Yeah, there's no bus, literally. So if you live in London, you have to take like from where I lived because
Oh, you're in London.
Yeah, London, Ontario.
I thought you were talking about you're in Canada.
London, Ontario.
Oh,
I did live in London.
girl, I'm tired of you right
But
now.
in Britain.
Okay, anyway, the bus is on strike and
Yeah, so if you live in London, you know, from like Victoria Park, like the downtown area, you have to go to like a mall.
Yeah.
And the mall has the movie theater. Without a bus, I cannot go there.
Yeah.
So for the whole month, I was waiting, and then after the bus is back,
a whole month they were on strike?
yeah,
How did you get around?
we have a school bus.
Good God.
Yeah, we have school bus.
Well, other than that, how do you get anywhere?
We walk. We have our feet, and yeah.
No 멀지 않아? Is that far?
The school from the boys' residence is not that far. You can actually walk. The good old days. The good old days. You know, because I went to a private school, and I still remember like my big American dreams, because I thought American Canada was the same thing. So I call it the big American dreams. And then when I landed Toronto Pearson airport, and then I took this bus and then go to London, and then I still remember the first day I freshened up myself, put on like
What? Pond's baby powder?
my Dior foundation. I still remember.
Really?
When I was, because I was like,
How old were you?
I was like 16.
Dior foundation at
Yes.
16,
Because
honey.
I
You're
bought it
living
in the
life.
airport. I was like holding my mom's picture. I was like,
It's Dior foundation.
Me, my mom, same.
Me but with Maybelline.
Yes, because I pretend I don't speak English.
Me coming to school with white under eyes. I'm looking fresh and awake.
And people ask you like, what's that under your eyes?
Makeup.
It's sunscreen.
No, you're gay. You're gay.
I'm just glad now you accept yourself, Edward.
Here I am with my smoky shadow. By the way, I use the shadow that you bought me.
I do like it. It looks
I
really
fucking
nice.
obsessed,
It's
bitch.
really pigmented.
Yeah, it's like too pigmented. I have to be like,
Very careful.
Yeah.
But I realize it's the shimmer looks very nice.
I
And
wore
you're
it to...
welcome. I didn't even touch you.
Nico.
But anyway, so, you know, I
It will all
remember.
come in a bill much later on. You're like, remember 40 years
Please
ago when I
pay.
bought you? Yeah.
And because of the inflation, you have to pay triple.
Holy shit! For one eyeshadow.
It's there's a price pay for beauty and being beautiful. You know that, Edward. So like the moment I freshen up myself and I open my private school door, because I was about to take my first ESL class.
I have this image of you opening the door all majestically, but you look like a flashback Mary because you got 17 when you're a 23 in your Dior foundation. Did you get a good color match?
It was too white. Because I told you I was too awkward to ask for my my number, so at first I pretend to not speak English, because I feel like if the person that sells know that I don't speak English, then they will just quickly give me the foundation and I will just go, because I don't want to because I feel awkward, right? So
So you showed a picture of your mom?
yeah, it's like me, my mom, same color.
But back in the day, the photos look old, right? So they have like this flash look to them, don't they?
It just generally looks really white. You don't have to take the flash photo to know that it's too white. I just feel like they just recommend to give me a color which is really white just to be safe, because I mean back in the days Korean foundation tends to be like whiter, like their choice preference.
Yeah.
So
Honey, it's 2023 and it's still the
they're
same.
still the same.
Still the fucking same.
Anyway, I applied on foundation. I'm looking like a Beijing opera artist.
Not the Beijing opera artist.
A geisha, and then I opened the door, and then I saw this one hot couple, like very handsome Korean, like man with a Chinese girl, like with short hair, like a winter's previous haircut,
yeah.
like really clean, like VS, the French brand, the haircut school.
Vidal Sassoon. Love it.
It's sort of a haircut,
Yeah.
and then the girl is holding Louis Vuitton speedy bag, wearing their private school like
You with your
sweaters.
Coach bag.
Actually,
Michael Kors.
I have a North Face.
Hey, come on, North Face.
No, Michael Kors, honey. I would never buy. I don't hate Michael Kors.
Michael Kors had a chokehold on the military wife community.
Yeah,
on base, it was so popular.
I know. If you're wearing Michael Kors, I don't judge you, but with the same price point, I'd rather to go with Coach. With Michael Kors, I feel like
it became too commercialized.
Yeah. I'd rather to have Coach because it has more history of the brand. Anyway, looking at them, I'm like, oh my god, I really want to become them. They're like the hottest and the most talked about couple, and they're like the trend leader of the school.
Wait, those two specifically?
Yeah, the two.
Really?
Yeah.
I love how you use the phrase trend leader. And you're talking about how the Mexicans were the trend leaders of your school. I love that.
But the Mexicans are trend leaders with the Western girls. And the Asian girls, the trend leader is that couple, the Korean dude with his girlfriend, which is the Chinese girl with the winter haircut.
Korean dude?
Yeah, the Korean
Speaking
dude.
of that, I came across this random channel on my shorts yesterday on YouTube. I think they're from Australia. Because you know how there's a big Korean community there? This dude, it was some random date. It was so low budget. It was like this YouTube dating show, kind of like what you see in Korea, like sogeting 같은 거.
Like ramen and go.
Blindfold, and then you take them on. And you're like, hi, 안녕하세요. But they're Australian Koreans. This dude, Korean dude, buff, the fattest ass I've ever seen in a Korean man. It reminds me of the ass I saw in that buff ass Korean guy I saw in Shincheon. I saw that and I was mesmerized, Eddie. I was like, that's the man of my dreams.
Are you sure about him? Okay.
I felt like a fucking dog. I was like,
this girl needs to get arrested. Yeah.
But let me show it to you. I want you to see this.
I love because previously I sent Edward the video of the Chinese penis girl costume.
Chinese penis. And I love how I know you sent me that link, but I love how after you send the link, you immediately type in Chinese penis girl.
Yeah, because I want you to like to. It's easier for you to find because there's a search function in Kakao Talk Messenger.
But you can look. There's a page you can look up all the links that the person sent you.
Yes, but I just want to type in a keyword.
Yes,
so you can. Yeah, so I typed in penis girl get arrested, and then I sent her. I sent Edward the link, and then
God, I love
on Edward's notification screen it has penis girl. Well, yeah. Now you send me the fat ass guy, and then with a keyword, the fattest Korean ass.
The fattest Korean ass I've ever seen.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Honey,
he kind of looks like Cody though.
Yeah, I know Cody.
Yeah, he gives major Cody vibes.
Super Cody vibes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He kind of looks like Cody, like the eyes and nose. Cody, how have you been doing with your cat and everything?
With his cat, I love that. Big, buff, tall Korean dude
with a
tiny little cat.
Kitty. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm a little cat too. I
felt the vomit come up in my throat.
What do you mean? We're friends. We're supposed to support each other. And
real friends hate on each other.
Actually, true.
Yeah, and that's why even off camera, this bitch is constantly verbally abusing me.
Oh, well, apparently this abuse is not enough.
I love how every time I come here, because your dog is the first one to greet me, she gets real crazy, and you're like, gotta attack, sick 'em.
Because I imagine my dog is the Pokemons. I'm like,
not the Pokemon.
Attack,
headbutt now. Oh my god.
A bitch hates on another bitch. Like attack, Cardi. You bite her, you eat her, and
for me, a sign of maturity is when you can play a Pokemon game. Because you know when you capture have you played the game, the Game Boy?
Yes.
When you kept capturing your Pokemon, you can give it a nickname. But back in there, it would be like bitch, dick. But now I just keep it. No, I'm just kidding. I kept it the regular name that it is, but
you secretly wanted to name your Pikachu bitch.
That's like a joke or whatever.
That's different. Okay.
I would never do that these days. So
why don't you come up with something more creative, like walking testicles or
not enough space? You only get a certain number of characters. Maybe I'll do that now if I'm playing The Sims. It'll be like crackhead or like crack whore or something. So mature.
The most funny name you can think of is crackhead. I don't know. I don't grow up.
But okay. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be playing Dead by Daylight. I see the funniest names on. Actually, am I allowed to say this? Will people find me? I don't think so. My username on Dead by Daylight, my character's name is Pootie Tang.
What is Pootie Tang?
I think it's the name of a movie from back in the day, like early 2000s, like a comedy. But I never actually watched the movie. I just thought the name was funny, so I made it my name. So people would be like, I love that movie. And they'll talk about part of the movie. And I'm like,
you totally don't watch it. Oh my God. I can relate to this so much because my League of Legends name, is Pobo.
Pobo?
Because me and my friends, we just go. I was young and I don't know anything. And I was with my like gay best friends, and then they're like, "Oh, I will teach you how to play League of Legends, and make a character." I was like, "What should I name myself?" Like, just name whatever. I said, "Okay, I'll name myself Pobo." So Pobo stands for like vagina. Yeah. So that's my.
Oh my God.
I know this is so like inappropriate, but my League of Legends name is vagina, like poji.
I feel like that's the type of thing that only a certain number of people know, and I think that's the clever thing.
But the thing is, how later on my boyfriends they wants to play League of Legends with me, and then I'm like, fuck. I cannot. This will be mortifying.
It can't be that serious.
It is. So I paid extra $30. I bought the extra credits. I changed my name.
You have to pay to change your name?
Yes.
That's crazy.
If you play it long enough, then they give you like a free gifts and you can change your name or something.
Oh my God.
But I didn't play that long, so I was like, wait a minute, I forgot my password, and then I log into my room. I paid the money. I changed my name into.
You're a psychopath, Eddie.
I'm not a psychopath. I'm just erasing my
dark history.
And I didn't know.
Look where you are now. Not together. Was it $30 worth it?
Well, it actually elongates the longevity of our relationship.
By how much?
By maybe
you think he was gonna,
2 weeks.
You think he was gonna shorten the relationship because of the popo?
It's vulgar, Edward. It's just not.
You're insane, girl.
I mean, would you date anyone who's
You're asking me this after we just had this conversation where I was like, Pootie Tang.
I
would think it's hilarious. But even that, I don't think I would know what that is. So.
Oh, but like a Korean person will immediately know what it means,
really?
what it stands for, because it just sounds really it just sounds like a slur or something. Yeah. So I changed it to tteokbokki.
That sounds even funnier to me.
My name is like Anamdong Tteokbokki. So I live in Anam area, so my name was like Anamdong Tteokbokki. And then
it sounds like you're the town whore, if anything.
I'm not a town whore. Yeah. I mean, I'm a town angel. I would rather you call me that. That's very faithful, chastrous.
In Dead by Daylight, each character and each killer can equip up to 4 perks, like 4 power-ups or like bonus sort of abilities, you can think of it as.
Yeah.
And on the killer side, they have this type of perk called Hex. Basically, on the map, they have little totems. Normally, they don't do anything, right? But depending on the power-ups that you equip, they can have certain effects. So, for example, Hex Ruin. Hex Ruin specifically makes it so that every time you're not repairing a generator, the progress will recede. So you have to keep repairing until you break the totem.
I see.
And then after that, it breaks and the effect is gone, right? So my favorite type of, there's so many different kinds of Hex perks, but my favorite nicknames are the ones where it's like Hex Cocksucker or something like that.
No wonder you're so obsessed.
Hex Pussy Popper.
No wonder you're just so obsessed with the game, Edward.
I love it, but also it brings the worst out in me. So a lot of my subscribers know I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I even collaborated with them, like for sponsored content. But they're always asking, play it for us, play it. But honey, when I play Dead by Daylight, I'm so glad my roommates are out right now. Some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth, Edward.
Are you like drivers? Like drivers on the road?
Road rage. It's bad. I'm like, you motherfucker. But the funny thing is, it's usually my fault. I'm that. Yes, I'll throw the whole game just to do something.
Swear like a sailor while playing game,
when it's all my fault,
and blaming on others.
Yeah, exactly.
While this girl clearly knows all the fault is on himself, and I really had to reevaluate our relationship,
truly,
as a friends, and yeah.
Same thing with me editing our videos. You stuttering, fucking. I'm just kidding.
Well, I have ADHD. Okay, I'll stop. At this point, I cannot blame everything on my ADHD.
Honestly, though, if I was diagnosed and you didn't make fun of me for not being diagnosed and talking about ADHD, I think I would also.
I really don't think you have them, Edward.
But we always talk about how it's
you're
a
very
spectrum.
organized. I know,
honey.
You're very organized. I don't think you are.
Honey. No, I think I have a little bit, but not super severe. But even for you, it don't seem like it's that severe.
Yeah, I'm a competent person and I can work and I do clean my house because my house is very clean.
Is lying one of the symptoms? Just kidding.
Lying is one of the symptoms of like a Ripley syndrome.
My ex.
Well, yeah. Where is he now?
I don't know.
But he is half French, half Korean, right?
Girl, I don't fucking know. I can't speak on that.
Okay.
Could be here. Could be in Canada.
Is he really
Bring
from
the
Canada?
drama.
We did talk about a lot of drama in this episode. I think.
Yeah. Speaking of drama.
What?
Just kidding. I know. I love doing that to him because this bitch he lives for drama.
Yeah.
I could make shit up and he'd be so into it.
You know, of course, because I love to talk about.
You are a typical like gossipy girl.
Yes. I don't want to admit it, but sometimes life is boring and you want to spice it up with
by talking shit about other people.
I don't. I just listen. I don't talk. I listen. By listening, it's just input. There's no output from my mouth.
Yeah, no, there's no output until we turn that camera on for Double D podcast.
I never talk about like anything bad though.
Or
beep their name
or the
out.
Burn Book, the spilling the tea episodes on Bunny and Cherry.
Yes. Well, the Burn Book will be long gone along with that show, Bunny and Cherry, which I'm very sad about. I really want to continue Bunny and Cherry. It's
Edward, if you want to wear wigs, you can do that at home.
No, it's not. I think Bunny and Cherry is more than us like wearing wigs and everything.
We can do that without wigs. We can do that here, Edward.
I know, but still, because Bunny and Cherry, we do a lot of fun things. We have we have our PD, lovely PDs.
Love our PDs.
I love our PDs. They're really hardworking.
Yeah.
It just felt different. I love both, but
we'll go into the archive of the rest of the fucking Beauty Cookie and Silicon 2 shows that are being thrown into the bin.
I just don't get it. But
Edward, we've had so many conversations about this. I don't get it either, but it's up to the CEO.
Yes.
It's up to the CEO.
It's okay if if Wish Trend TV you're watching us, please
give us some advice.
Yeah, hire us.
Honestly, Wish Trend, I know all they'd be talking about is Claire's and like fucking I'm from or whatever it's called, but you need to bring Bunny Chair on board.
Yeah,
we'll talk about your Claire's.
Show them the viewership and everything.
The cleansing oil, the black whatever cleansing oil, black sugar. I've been loving that. Used to hate that actually. Have you ever tried their cleansing oil from?
I have tried Claire's BB cream. I have tried Claire's.
Icon.
Yeah, I have, and because the BB cream was so popular, so they came out with a cushion, but only with one color. It's called Mochi cushion. It came out very long time ago.
Came out in one color.
Yes.
Yeah. But still, it was a really good formula. Oh, I should get back into it. Actually, no. I'm in my Xiaohongshu era, so I'm like full coverage.
But I really like how you mix the BB cream with the foundation hack.
Yeah. Especially these days where it's colder and drier. Gotta have it, honey. Cause
we're just two old crusty hacks.
I walked out. I felt that wind against my face. I was like, not today, mama.
Just gotta go home.
Yeah. So instead I used that Herborian. Bring the.
I have it at home too because it's one of them.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive because it's a half French, half Korean brand, I guess.
But you do get a ton, like a huge shit load in that bottle. So, and if you're just mixing with foundation, you only need like
you can use it forever. That's why they came out with a smaller size. I only bought the smaller size. It's like $18. Still very expensive for a small tube. Yeah, but you use it for a long time.
Yeah, if you're only using it to mix with your foundation, it will last you a while. It's great for travel as well.
Yes. Yeah. See, Wish Trend, we are two articulate lady that love to talk about cosmetics.
Do they still content?
I think so.
Do you still do content?
So it looks like
let's look it up right now.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm not the only one who has been choked on dicks.
I know, right? Eddy, we're joking, but I wish I was choking on dicks right now. I showed you that boy just now, though, right before we started filming. What do we think?
That's the tea. So next time we came here filming, then you'll lose your voice and everything.
The last post was 3 weeks ago, and then before that, 1 month.
Oh, so they're not doing...
Honey.
So Wish Trend is not hiring us.
It basically looks like a Beauty Cookies channel. They're trying to be affordable, but they're trying to be like fun. It's like, girl. The whole point... The thing that Korean companies just don't understand when utilizing influencer marketing is that they should be using influencers that have personalities. And I always talk about this. I make it sound like we have like the best personalities. That's not what I mean. It's more just like I feel like there's so many influencers now. They're all robots. Right.
I think this came out as a result is because a lot of CEOs who don't really watch YouTube that often, they don't know about beauty content, and then they hire someone who does not watch a lot of YouTube either.
Say it for the people in the back.
The people they hire and they don't watch, they don't even watch. Like the people who are hiring people, they don't watch a lot of YouTube, and the people got hired, they don't really watch YouTube. They just do it because for the sake of the money, and then they will hire someone that appears to be okay in terms of statistic in their own channel, and then they brought them in, and the show has never made it. I think.
Also, the thing. So, speaking of this, I'll meet a lot of like beauty companies. The CEO is this male dude that doesn't wear any makeup or does any skincare, and everyone underneath him is females that know a lot about beauty. And I'm like, y'all want to run this beauty company? You don't even fucking use this shit on your own face, like.
Well, that's why
it's insane.
We should come up with a Bunny and Cherry beauty.
BB beauty.
Yeah, the BB eyeliner, the BB.
Not BB. BC. Oof, not me. Oof.
The Bunny and Cherry Ultimate Vibrator.
I can add that to the list of my flop makeup brands: View 92, Cielo, and BC Beauty. Bring that drama, mama.
I think that's enough drama of today. Yeah. But if you ever make a brand, I think I don't want to make like makeups. I want to make loops. That's
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You gotta make a lube?
Yeah.
You don't even use lube.
I use lube. I use lube all the time. Why don't I use lube? Because I'm always looking for a lube that's.
See you guys in next week's episode. Bye-bye.
Okay, yeah. I just want to use like which is I can trust and
flavored?
safe. No flavor. I want to like because the lube is used inside of the bottom's body. I would want to make sure they're safe.
I want it to smell good at least.
Okay, so then we will come with more varieties. Yeah, but
Watch us coming out with like winter collections.
It's a good idea. No?
Watch us start collaborating with influencers. The BNC lube box with
candy cane flavor. Have Merry Christmas, everyone, and it has real candy cane granules as well.
Wow. So, in the lube?
I'm just kidding.
Everyone's using it. Everyone's like bloody dicks.
Well, bloody dicks, but with the perfect exfoliated skin. I'm just kidding.
Then we might as well use St. Ives in there.
Yeah, and then we got arrested for
Wow. Chunks of broken candy cane for exfoliation on the penis.
At least it's all natural.
All natural.
Yeah, candy cane is made from sugar and all artificial color dye, but that was just a joke. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And RIP Bunny and Cherry. And if you like tanghulu, then come to Korea and have it.
Bring the drama, mama.
Bring the drama.